Welcome guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again. How was your day, my boys and girls? Today is the day. Probably all of us were waiting for this week especially, right? Hi Putra, welcome. Hi Algator, my man, how was your day? Hi Cordial, hi Putra, back to normal. Yeah, you can say that out loud. Only the cards that I want from this new box. The Gemini stuff. Hi Levianeer. You should be a dragon, you know that? So, how can a dragon write? Just a joke. This KCG Cup was the worst I have ever played since the very start of the game. For every 20 duels, 15 were Dragonic Contact, to each of Salads and Predaplan, while one was random. Skills are ruining the game. I guess, as always, guys, the experience in the KCG Cup is very subjective, as you can see my objectively what I faced in the KCG Cup, and if you see all of the streams, yes, heroes were probably the most, but they didn't even touch, I think, the 50%. Like, not even half of the duels that I had were heroes. I think they are about 40%. And then we have a lot of Salamangreats. And then I had also Gemini, birds. What else? Missing something probably. And some random stuff. Welcome again, welcome Mulcater. Hi Rexus. Hi Killy Bleaks. I hated the new deck build box. I have fully built Nekroz 1 month ago. Same here, my man, but I think I'm probably this could be the first deck build box I might go into. Hi Moonman, my man. I'm good. Great start of the week. We can say Monday is already gone, luckily for me in terms of my job of work, of course. So, you know, the worst is gone, so we can't be anything but happy. Hi Nutso, welcome. This box is so good for me. I have almost nothing from Nekroz. Oh, happy for you, my man. So guys, can't wait to jump in. First, I wanna remind you guys, please do not forget about leaving a like to the stream. It costs nothing to you, but it means so much for me. So please and thank you, my boys. I guess we'll see the top 100 representation. Would be fun if barely any heroes are in top 100 and Konami doesn't nerf the deck. That is definitely not gonna happen. But from the Rust result that we saw on stream, half of the top 100 was Salamangreat, not heroes. I think heroes were representing like 20% of the top 100. Of course, only the final results will have of course have an impact on this. So, you know, something could have changed before the very end of the KCG Cup, who knows, but we'll see, I guess, tomorrow we'll probably get already the results. Hi Ahmed, welcome. Hi Nosy. So we'll see, guys. Okay, so let me drink something and let's start. I guess, guys, we're starting with the box review, and then with the KCG Cup, and then with the Banlist Prediction. Hope that is okay for you. So, let's jump into this. Oh, was farming some duels. Let's put the music of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. The next update is for Rush, right? It should be the KCG Cup for Rush, I guess. Stop drinking Hawaii. Hi Jamie, welcome. Banlist Prediction, it won't be just a skill hit for hero. Cards will get hit too because the deck can win without the skill at all. We'll see. Again, Jamie, I don't know if you were in the streams when I talk about this, but as for the representation that we had at the end of, one of the last checks that I made for the KCG Cup, well, heroes were not I mean, I was totally right on what I said on the video when I just got literally... I just got assaulted from everyone for saying those things about heroes. And then in the end, the game, the duelist, proved me right. So that is something I want to remind to all of the people. God, well, I guess it comes to taste. When will Yuri be available to unlock? I don't know, honestly. Hi, Maroon, welcome, my man. Hi, Wilfred, welcome, guys. Can you run the new Gemini Warrior with Gemini skill? It's not a fighter warrior. Yep, you can because it's a level 4 and the skill says you can run level 4 Gemini monsters. Is box build deck worthy? We're actually going to review right now. I fully believe that Neo's fusion to limit 1 and changing the skill that the boss monster set by are negated will make the heroes fair. Honestly, Neo's fusion to limit 1 seems too much for me. Like, wow, no. I think it will be too much. I think they will limit 1 Rainbow Neos, so that you have to choose between Super Poly and the Rainbow Neos. That's what I think is gonna happen. Even though it doesn't make sense with the skill, keep in mind that. So if they're gonna do that, they have to change the skill. That's what I think. Necro Garden. Alright, guys, we're gonna see all of this, but first I wanna go into Duck Ball Decks. What? Into the deck build box. Jeez. I had a hard time saying that. So let's see what we have. But actually, instead of going into this, you know what? We can check this on Duel Links meta. I think it's slightly better seeing it there. What you think? Give me just a minute. We're gonna go into here. I guess it's better here. So if I go like this. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about. So this is the deck build box. Ritual Territory. And yeah. Now, let me start saying, guys, that if you miss any of these, the deck is super good to get. Like, wow, there's literally everything for Ritual. I think they didn't miss anything. And I'm going into this not only for the new cards, but also because I wanted to have a copy of this. That is a reprint. So, yeah. There's a lot of nice stuff here. Deck Ball 1. Jeez. By the way, I managed to get Mux last day in only 3 matches. 2 hero, 1 live, 2 unchained. I saved the hero replays because I completely played around Brave Neos with my shocks. Nice. Hi Mio. Sala very competitive because they can dodge Veiler and card design very good. Skill plus card design, good meta. That's it. I'd like to see skill to once per duel and Armored Dragon level 10. Makes sense. Aura is no longer structure deck locked. Advanced Ritual Art. Yes. Hi Stoic. Makes sense, Stoic. Actually, good thing for you, my man, that he didn't play the KCG Cup. Maybe free Super Poly. Yeah, you're dreaming, Ahmed. Are you happy about the new ritual skills? We'll see actually that also, even though it's kinda old, like it was leaked, I think, at least a month ago. Magic can be the full power of free-to-play people. Super true. Why is Senju here, man? And how is Senju UR but Manju is SR? I don't know, but they're both here, so it kinda makes sense for the deck build box at least. Sonic Bird, yeah. Definitely too old for that. You have no kaleidoscopes, I think probably just one. I'm gonna tell you right that straight away. My idea was to bring out Contrast Hero Chaos with the Kaleidoscope and using Kaleidoscope to send a couple of Masked Hero monsters to the grave, and then using Miracle Fusion to banish those Masked Heroes sent to grave to go for Contrast Hero Chaos. So be ready for a Nekroz hero. It is coming, 100%. Hi, so Boner, my friend. The problem is not Miracle Fusion though. Liquid Shadows, Rainbow Neos, and Saki Finisher are those will be correct hits in any way or form. Maybe even Cross Keeper. We'll see, guys. Hi Manuel, hi Skyler. Hi Zorai. Skiller's sick. I feel like if you do the Areadbhair's Nekroz skill, it's gonna be Nekroz Incantation. We'll see. We'll see, actually. How many times do you think about going through the deck build? 2? Yeah, potentially 2, because I think I need 2 copies of the level 10 Nekroz. Even though... And I'm not sure how many copies of the new Advanced Ritual Heart I need, but I will see. Dragonic Nekroz. Nah, not with Dragonic, of course. Because we can't. Ciao, Brodo. Nerf the skill and hero will... Probably, exactly. Actually, hero can't go to a rogue deck. They just are overplayed in tier 1 or nothing indeed. Board wipe sucks will rise. Yeah, with Unicore is here, guys, also. No, man, that's the new deck build box that was just released. Diamond, same here, my man. Same here. Welcome and same. I just got piece by piece all of the Nekroz cards, even with box chips for the one that I was missing. So super sad. But I mean, we can't really complain. This is for people that... This is also to make people come back into the game or just discover the game as new, jump in and have an easy access to all the cards that they want. Makes sense. I don't know Prodigy. I don't even know what it does. So guys, let's not Banlist, guys. We're first starting with the box. So don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you. And let's start straight away with these box review. So ritual territory, and so the first thing I'm gonna say, this is wow. If you have zero ritual cards, just go, and you like to play rituals, of course, just go for this. Here there's everything, and also as Jamie was actually pointing out, there's a card that was structure deck, was locked in the structure deck, so that means you could get 3 copies of this just with money. But now instead, well, it's not the case. It's not that the case anymore. This is, you can get 3 of this just with gems. So let's go through the new cards. There are actually 5. First one, Gemini's Lord Golk Knight. What this guy does: Warrior Gemini effect. So this of course is perfectly playable in the Gemini deck with the Gemini skill, because even though it's not a fire warrior monster, it is a level 4 Gemini, and for the skill you can just play it. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field in the graveyard, because of course it's a Gemini monster. It's a 1500 500 defense. You can normal summon blah 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 to have it become an effect monster with this effect. If this card is normal or special, keep in mind this is super easy. Gemini Ablation, discard a card, summon this straight away with this effect. Keep in mind. You can add 1 spell trap from your deck to your hand that has Gemini monster in its text. Wow, so what can we get with this? I mean, the Gold Knight of course can get the Ablation, but the ablation is given to you by the skill. So it all comes to, what are you going to add with this? That's interesting. And what else? This card becomes a machine monster, okay? Also gets 500 attack. So it's a 2k. I don't know how much important it's gonna be, but it becomes a machine, level 4. I mean, it depends. If we can find a way to play this with... Machina could be nice, because it would be a machine heart monster. Wow. You can get Gemini Spark, but actually that is given for you by the skill. How many that has Gemini monster in his deck? So if we write Gemini monster, what can we grab? The Gemini Spark, the Supervise could be interesting. The Gemini Counter. Okay. Change one face-up Gemini monster you control to face-down defense position, negate the activation of an opponent's spell card. Oh, if it was generic, would have been super nice, but it is not. So Gemini Triple, probably is the Dimer Synthesis, guys. So we're probably going to add this, but we'll see it now in the deck build box because it's here. And actually, let's see at this point. Let's see this. It's Dimer Synthesis. Unicore and Herald also to search another Nekroz monster. Yep. And wasn't Nekroz one of the most expensive decks? Yep, Codebreaker, it was. Now, not anymore, definitely. Hi, Drago, welcome. You can add another Gemini drop. Another ablation, you mean? You think it would be good? Let's see, actually. Hi, Christopher. 1vc1. No, I'm actually doing a review today. Yes, Abonner, makes sense. So here comes the Dimer Synthesis. Normal spell card activates one of these effects. You know, now that we're seeing multiple effects in just one card, I'm actually having those Master Duel vibes, you know, that those cards that have like 300 lines of text and you can activate 400 effects. Jeez, like, oh my. One of these effects. Add one Catalyst Field from your deck to your hand. No, very quick. Catalyst Field should be this. Each turn one level 5 or higher Gemini monster your normal summon can be summoned without chibiting. Okay. Oh, you don't see it actually. Let's go here then. Now you see it, right? There you go. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Gemini monster in addition to your normal summon set. Okay, once per turn, you can target one card your opponent controls. Banish one Gemini monster you control that is treated as an effect monster and has gained its effect until your opponent's end phase, and if you do, destroy that card. I mean, the additional normal summon, of course, is nice. Not gonna lie to you. So potentially this is the thing. Or the other effect is add one Burnout, one Chemicritter monster from your deck to your hand. Now we know the Chemicritter, but what about Burnout? Here it comes. Banish one face-up Chemicritter monster you control. Special summon 2 Chemicritter monsters from your deck with different names from each other. And that's it. Okay. Maybe to dodge and summon. When your opponent declares a direct attack, except the turn this card was sent to grave, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one of your banished Gemini monster, special summon it, and if you do, it becomes an effect monster and gain its effect. Now the problem is, what do you do with this Chemicritter? Okay. Level 8, level 2... Level 8, level 2. I guess you either go into an Xyz level 2 or into the level 8, like this. You summon the Poly Chemicritter, Diaxogre, and the High Dragon, and you go for the Xyz guy, right? I guess that's the play. That's why you want to do this. Hi, Marco. Funny enough, most of the expensive decks are water, which Jamie also pointed out to me in Discord earlier. That's true. Diamond's Chemicritter support only. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. Actually, I just realized that. Ciao, brodo. That is the second. Hello, I'm the guy who got second. Nice. Is there any card with support Infernoble Gemini? Probably not. Also, Papi, if you grind character, do it with the event. No, I don't think I'm grinding for now, honestly. Gemini is such an award archetype. I remember when it came out back in the day, 2007, I think, back in GX, when Konami was hiding towards this lower power level design after the Chaos mistake. Hi, Relax, welcome. So, does not seem super crazy. But then we have something else, because you can activate both one of this and these also, because you can only use each effect of Dimer Synthesis once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 2 face-up monsters you control, including a Gemini monster that is treated as an effect monster and has gained its effect. Ok. Until the end of this turn, make one of those monsters attack 0, and if you do, the second monster gains attack equal to the first monster's original attack. Okay, I don't like it, this the second thing. Wait a minute. The fact that he says you can only use each effect once per turn. No, okay, never mind. It's still that you can't activate 2 Dimer synthesis in the same time, 2 Dimer cards literally, because you can just choose one of this, I guess, right? So, like, what each effect is this and this, so these comprehends one of these 2. Makes sense. Honestly, I thought this was better. I guess they're afraid of some crazy combos because there's the limited tree on this. But I'm not sure how good the Chemicritter can be. Chemi? Okay, that makes sense, because if you go with this, while this card has exists material, monsters your opponent controls cannot target Gemini monsters you control for attacks, and not even with card effects. So it's like kind of a floodgate. Send one card from either to the field or field to the graveyard. Their choice. Oh, actually, we can then. So we can activate both of the effects that are actually in line. Okay. Well, next, I don't think. I think this is what we get as speed content for this month, for the rest of the month. We have to wait for March for the other stuff, I guess, probably. And that's it for Dimer Synthesis. So going back to the new cards, and this was for the Gemini part. The rest are reprint. There's Chemicritter stuff here as well. Nothing new though. Second card, High Ritual Hearts. Interesting. Guys, please don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you, my boys and girls. And let's go. High Ritual Art. This card can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster from your deck. So we had Advanced Ritual Art that made you summon a ritual monster from your hand, but without having what to tribute, because you tributed the stuff from your deck. Instead, with the High Ritual Heart, you summon a monster you don't even have in your hand, but you have tribute stuff from your end. Right, from your hand. Or I guess you can banish stuff from your grave, like the Gaia, the Gaia guy that can banish itself as a requirement for the ritual summon, or stuff like Sphere Kuribo, for example. The problem is, shuffle that ritual monster into the deck during your opponent's end phase. So it's gonna stay on the field. So unless you do something with it, it's gonna stay until your opponent's end phase. So when it's your turn, you have to go back again with your stuff. Not really super exciting, to be honest. Not really super exciting, right? It depends on what you're gonna do with it, of course. It depends on that, right? So I guess if you summon, for example, the stuff of Magic-y, and then you use that monster to ritual summon or to synchro summon, then this makes a lot of sense, because the monster is not gonna be shuffled back into your deck during your opponent's end phase. So if you summon Magic-y, the Magic-y guy, you get the Surge, and then you synchro summon with it, you're good. But you know, you don't want to summon a boss ritual monster with this. I guess that's the thing, right? Can they summon Chaos Max with Dimension Skill? I think yes, he can actually. Rocket Ace, yeah. Hi Chimichaka, welcome. Hi Daiduji, welcome. Hey brother, che lo dici? Yeah, Magic, guys, exactly. I don't know if I like this card, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It depends. True. Se non ti interessa questo box qua, sì. Dipende anche se c'hai tipo la roba invoked. Vado a prendere il meltdown e tanta roba, Magic like this card. Do you think we can use Flare skill with this new card? With new card? Probably. Flare can be used with everything actually, so yes. I guess yes. Then here comes Nekroz of Areadbhair. Is that how you read it, guys? Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's Areadbhair. O Areadbhair. No, it's Areadbhair, I guess, right? Ah, è vero, bro, ne è già uno, quindi cacchio, ci sarebbe carino anche fare il secondo. Già se ne fai due e fai un deck di 20 carte con 5 Alistair, cioè 3 Alistair e 2 Meltdown, c'è tanta roba. Wait, we will get Unicore? We have gotten Unicore, Mozza. We already have Unicore now, it's official. This stuff is already in the game. Nekroz of Areadbhair. You can ritual summon this card with any Nekroz ritual spell, must be ritual summoned without using any level 10 monster, so you can't use another copy of himself. You can discard this card, tribute up 2 Nekroz monsters from your end or field, and if you do, send that many Nekroz cards from your deck to grave. Okay. When a monster effect is activated and it comes to cheese, quick effect, you can tribute 1 monster from your hand or field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. So we just got the next level of Crystal Wing. And this thing is not even limited? No! This thing is searchable. It's almost always accessible as Crystal Wing is. Yeah, maybe because Crystal Wing does not have a cost. That makes sense. Tribute 1 monster from your end or field. Negate the activation if you do, banish that card. So, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Notice that the Disney wants, yeah, it is. Also, Jamie, correct me if I'm wrong. You can tribute itself, right? You can tribute himself to dodge a Veiler or to dodge a back row. So if you want to make sure that this happens, you can just tribute himself, negate, and banish. Am I right? Yeah, of course, just it's once per turn. Art once per turn, yeah, guys. So, wow, this is very good. This now makes it so Nekroz are not only a going second deck, because when you go first with Nekroz, you will actually rely on the Valkyries to end the battle phase and survive until it was your turn, and you can go with Trishula, double Trishula, yada yada, blah 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 blah. But with this now, you have a proper turn 1 to go with. Wow, wow, wow. Loving this. And the other new card is Nekroz of Unicore. It's not I think it's the other card. I think I never saw that before, but I knew this. I think a lot of us knew about this, right? Nothing new for this. Yeah, okay, Jamie, perfect. So I got it right. Thank you. Also immune to Super Poly. I mean, at least for now, I guess. Should I come back to Duel Links? You should have never left, Prime. Yeah, that's true, Diamond. That's true. Nekroz of Unicore. Here comes the cheese. You can summon this guy with any Nekroz spell, must be ritual summoned. You can discard this card, then tag up a Nekroz card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of Nekroz Unicore once per turn. And this adds a continuous effect. Negate the effects of face-up monsters on the field that were special summoned from the extra deck. So this is Floodgate. Welcome to the Nekroz Floodgate. Here it is. But I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! If you wanna get better, Duel Links is the place, because in Master Duel there's just a high level ceiling in my opinion, and a high skill ceiling. Instead in Duel Links you can start from low levels, if you wanna get good, otherwise. Nekroz Unicore is immune to Super Poly. Yeah, but they have to have Neos on the field though. That's super tough. I mean, not with the skill of course, but still. Walking skill drain. Yeah, even though only for monsters from the extra deck, guys. Keep in mind that is an important point to keep in mind. Super true, Jamie. Now Incantation makes sense because they have a total of 10 as their monsters, so it actually makes sense. Is this like one of the best ritual cards? Yeah, exactly, Mahun. Exactly, that's exactly it. So one of the classic combos that I remember was played in TCG, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, was summon the Unicore using the Kaleidoscope. So this guys makes you send a monster from the extra deck to grave. And as a level 4, because this guy is a level 4, you will send Herald from your extra deck. So what happens is you send the Herald, you summon Unicore as a floodgate, plus Herald, because it was sent to grave, gives you a search, so you can grab a ritual monster, a ritual spell from your deck to your hand. That was the combo back in the day. And yeah. Chi è che voleva nuovi floodgate, Prodo? Using a PC to play is nice, but it's so slow that I run out of time. I know what you mean. Yeah, but I'm playing from PC actually as well. Solar Energy Monk soon. Obelisk, I love Obelisk as well. And guys, and that's it. So honestly, if you wanna play Nekroz, this is just so good. This deck build box, if you wanna play rituals, this deck build box is so good. Like literally, there's a lot of value. You can get triple copies of Manju, triple copies of Senju. You got also the Giski chain that I don't think it was even needed. The 3 prep of rights. How many gems did I spend for the 3 prep of rights, guys? I don't even remember. And yeah, wow. Yeah, exactly. So Nekroz loses most expensive deck title, exactly. So that's it. That's it, guys. There's a lot of value in this, especially if you didn't go for the Nekroz cards back in the day. This has so much value as a ritual deck. Wow. I'm gonna go for this, guys. Not now, probably. I wanna go for the Banlist review first, and then we'll see. Can this Nekroz deck spam monsters? Alone, I don't think so. Like, but if it's played with other stuff, probably yes. Read the new skills. I don't think they're actually new. Like, if we go... these are the new skills, right? So we have I Ritual Master Dark Being, but I'm not gonna bother reading this. It's just for Reshift Dark Being. The problem is it's super restricting, because this says after using this skill you cannot special summon monsters except Reshift Dark Being, nor you can normal monsters or activate the effects of cards, so you can just summon Reshift Dark Being. Wow. But so thank you, but no. And this is Nekroz of Dragonflame, the new skill. This seems to be good. I mean, this is the deck you're supposed to play Nekroz with. You can only use these skills first effect once per turn. On the turn you activate an effect of a monster whose original card name is Nekroz of Areadbhair. Place 1 level 10 Nekroz monster from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck. Then add up 2 Nekroz cards from your graveyard to your hand. So this makes having these a searcher. So with these you send a couple of stuff to grave. With the actually no. Triple up to Nekroz monster from your hand to or field to grave. I mean, to send the stuff you still need monsters, right? And then with this you okay, because you just send to the grave the cards you want to search, because this says then add up to 2 Nekroz cards from your graveyard to your hand. So you just send the cards you want to get to your hand with the skill. That's it. So this skill turns Nekroz of Areadbhair into a searcher, basically, right? What's this a tree of? I think this could be a tree of at this point. This seems like a tree of. Thanks to the skill, it becomes a tree of at this point. 100%. The Brio is a tree of. The Prep is a tree of, in my opinion. This is not needed for the Nekroz. I'm not sure about this, honestly. This is probably a couple of... not even sure you need... I mean, yeah, probably a couple. I won't go for more. Also because you discard, get a card from the grave. Probably just to get the shoot it, you send the shoot it. This is a tree of probably 1 or 2. 2 or 3. Definitely. Orcus Nekroz, let's go. Yeah, Diamond, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, who in the world is gonna play the Reshift Dark Being? I don't know. What are they thinking? Honestly, I don't know what are they thinking. Discard, I heard Orcus. Anyway, that was it. Now it's time to duel. Joking. I think we're gonna stay here actually because we need to go through the tier list, guys. Are you ready? Can we reach the 40 likes, guys, before starting this Banlist Prediction? Come on, I know we can do it. Please leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you, my boys. And let's start. Are we ready? I need to pull out my notes file. Give me a minute. Okay. Can you read my last comment? The ritual monster that negate attack is good target for a new spell because he can return to hand. Yep, but he returns to end at the end of your opponent's end phase, so it's too late to be useful. So no, it is not. Are you pulling this? Yes, but not now. I want to go first to the Banlist Prediction, that it's the most important, because we might have a Banlist tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I already have my prediction out, you know? I'm surprised that Crystal Beast performed this KCG Cup. Like, well, or what? Yeah, Diamond, I don't know what you mean. Prediction, ban hero plus nerf hero on the skill. Guys, you know what? I don't think it's gonna... I don't know. We'll see. Konami, if you see this, please destroy heroes now. Hanno tolto selection oggi? Non lo sapevo, bro, dico la verità. Okay. Let's go. Banlist Prediction time. Where do we start from? We start from the most loved heroes. So this is it, as you can see. Okay. This is a classic build, as you can see. Oh, the triple night beam is outrageous. Okay. How to hit skill. To hit skill heroes. I wish they will change the skill, but they won't, as they didn't with the other stuff. I mean, they technically did with no, they didn't do it with Predaplant. So they're not gonna change the skill. They're gonna hit cards. What are they going to hit? So my thing is, they're not gonna go that hard because of the results of the KCG Cup. They're not gonna go that hard, trust me, and so a lot of you might be disappointed, but I don't think they're gonna go super hard with it. I think they're gonna do it so heroes cannot play the limited 2 because of this. I think that's what they're gonna do. And probably limiting the amount of draws, I guess. I think Crosskeeper will stay untouched because it's a new card, but I think they might touch already Liquid Soldier. So one thing that I can see happening, actually I need to give you guys the, what is it? The notepad. Oh, you can see it? It's this. Do you see it? Yes, you see it. Okay. So, Banlist Prediction. Hey, thank you so much, Noel Peña, for subscribing. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you, thank you. Banlist Prediction. Okay. It is enough big. No. Okay, now yes. Okay. I think they will do... Okay, Heroes. I think they will hit Neos Fusion and or Liquid Soldier 2, guys. I think they would do 2-2. And I'm just gonna tell you why. Because they cannot eat the tree. They want you to be able to play the new stuff that you got from the Structure deck. So they're gonna leave Crosskeeper as it is, Necrogarna as it is, and touch the hold stuff. The hold stuff is Neos Fusion and Liquid Soldier. I think that is what they're gonna do. And surprise, surprise, I think they're not gonna touch anything else. You can't see the full thing. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Thanks for telling me. Liquid Soldier 2-2. Okay. I think they're gonna do this. I'm gonna do probably both. So if from their datas they're gonna see that too many people played Heroes, I think they're gonna do both 2-2. I think this. I pulled the note, but now it's talking. I think they're just gonna do this, forcing you to choose between having more draws and playing Neos Fusion. Hi Rowan, hello. My highest level in KCG Cup is round the V17. Yeah, it is like that. You have to reach the LV max, Rowan. Guys, remember to log into Duel Links into the next hour so you get the first early days login reward now. Thanks, Jimmy, for reminding that. Alex, they're not gonna limit the Crosskeeper. It was just released. They did that with Robin Nightingale before. Yeah, but not as soon as it was released, guys. Keep in mind, Birds were released in September. We had the Birds Cup, and nothing happened to the Birds Cup. I think they were hit after the November KC Cup. Do you remember that? I don't think they're gonna limit one anything, guys, because the skill is exactly thought like that. They want you to play Super Poly because you grab it with the skill, and they want you to play Rainbow Neos, so they cannot limit one Rainbow Neos to go against Super Poly. Okay? Personal opinion, let them keep the ability to summon the armored dragons but have their effect negated. Totally agree, Nosy. Totally agree with that. But usually they do not do anything with the skill, guys. They do not change the skill, unfortunately. Isn't the Rainbow 1 better? Stephen, it can't happen. It can't happen because the skill is designed to make you play Super Poly and to make you play Rainbow Neos. The skill is exactly that. Now, unless they change the skill and rework the skill, that might happen, but I don't think it will. Unless they completely rework the skill, this can't happen because it goes against the skill. That's it. I think Liquid goes to 2 and Neos Fusion to 3. No, Bastas, because that will go against Necrogarna. That was a new card. Unless they're gonna free the Necrogarna, but I don't think they're gonna free the Necrogarna. This makes sense in the truth to me. Qui invece sono passati quasi 2 mesi. No, brodo. Dalla KC Cup che è cominciata è passato un mese da quando è lasciata la roba. Quando è cominciata la KC Cup e quando hanno lasciato la roba. Poco dopo metà gennaio, prima di metà febbraio KC Cup. Adesso faranno un mese più o meno. Forse neanche. Che era tipo il 20, se non erro. Quindi no, non sono 2 mesi, è un mese. Non lo faranno. They limit every battle protection card. Yeah. Once per duel is also a must. I hope Netflix they will just change the skill to once per duel, and I will be totally fine with that. But I don't think it's gonna happen. What if they just don't touch the skill at all? That's what I predict, Nacho. They're not gonna touch the skill. Actually, let me write it clearly here. No touch. Skill stays the same. Guys, again, prediction, not wish list. Okay? This is a prediction. A predictione, not a wish list. Okay? This is what I think they will do, not what I hope they will do. Because if I have to say what I hope they do not touch the cards and they just erase the skill completely. If you ask me, I hope the skill goes completely into the garbage. I don't want to see the skill anymore, okay? If you ask me what I want, this is a prediction, not a wish list. And I think they will limit the cards and the skill stays the same. Unfortunately, it is what was going to happen in my opinion. Exactly, Gator. Check popularity ranking in studio. I don't think it's necessary, honestly. I think Eros is the most played deck, even though in the KC Cup, Salamangreat definitely performed better, guys. That's it. That's the truth. Also, we don't have it updated, unfortunately. I think Vader is the #1 card, actually. You know. Wow. I mean, after I'm gonna see that as well. No worries. Like, you know, Valor could be it, guys. At this point, I think Valor could be it. I have some theory with that, because the rest for heroes is just fine. That's just it. I don't think they're gonna do anything else. And this is heroes. That was kind of quick, wasn't it? Jeez. Salamangreat, the best performer of this KC Cup, it's here. Well, I honestly thought they could eat the Valor, but I'm not sure because Valor stops this deck, so not sure about that. Interesting. So I need you guys to help me with this because I don't know. I mean, thanks to the skill, they can have everything they want. So, to all the Salamangreat players, what will be a it for this that would actually impact the deck enough? Pam pam. They didn't hit Predaban skill and the deck falls. I think they won't hit Rear skill too. Yeah, JP. Exactly. That's the same. High Code Breaker, how about hitting the skill to set Super Paul instead of adding to the hand? That could be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You're joking, right, Pap? Vader hit? Nah. I mean, it's not because I've gone through that Gator because of what I saw in the game. I actually can make you see really quick. Just to make you understand what I saw. Look at this. That's what I was looking at. That's why I said Valor might be it. Because it's like the #1 card. I mean, if he gets it, of course, it's going to be a limited tree. Limited tree, like, just treat it as a staple, but I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. His power is not comparable to the other limited tree, probably. Anyway, let's go back to this. And any other important solo card to tree will hurt them hard with Circle at tree. Unlimited Roar. I don't think it's gonna happen, Wizpat. I Linkin Park fan. I think Fall to 2 conflict with Barrier and the other bird. You think? Huh. And you still don't see the full picture. Jeez. I don't know, honestly, like, a little bit bigger. Yeah, because I'm thinking they can just start with everything. Like, how do you stop them? I think you have to limit another card to go into conflict with Gazelle. I think that's the only way to stop them. You know what? I got it. Foul. You go limit 1 Gazelle, limit 1 foul. So they get to choose. I guess that's what they can do. Okay, that is reasonable. I'd vote for Spinny to treat the conflict with Circle. Fennec to tree? Yeah, that's true, Alligator. Spinny? You say, guys, Spinny is better, but they can't just search Spinny with the skill. No, Spinny, no, guys. Spinny is a new card. No, guys. Spinny is not gonna happen. It's a new card. What about Recurrence? It's a 1 card. I think, honestly, they're gonna hit a limit 1. One of the cards they play 1 copy of. To go in contrast with Gazelle. So they have to... like what they did with Roar. Exactly. I think that's exactly what is going to happen. They're gonna do this. They're gonna limit 1, another core card. Yeah, Chimichang, I think they're gonna go on this road as well. Però ma non le cambiano le skill, lo sappiamo. Going first, if you don't have Spinny, you can't access the spell to reincarnate enemy turn. All they have going for them is that 1 board wipe monster. And yet, we're discussing about the best performer of the KCG Cup. Something to do perhaps, beside Parrot, to get the Loud Life Barrier out of there also. That could make sense. Foul limit 2? Guys, I think it's gonna be limit 1. Extra deck cards might get limited. Yeah, but what you limit in the extra deck? Like, look at this. This guy was not even playing the wolf. So honestly, I got my idea at this point. Ciao Mattia, sì, sono italiano. Vengo dall'Italia. You think they'll remove the free burning shot from the skill? I don't think so, guys. I don't think they're gonna touch the skill at all. You know what I think, guys. The skill, they're not gonna touch the skill. I mean, if they do, it's just gonna like a change of path. They're gonna change completely direction, and if that's a point, I mean, from that point you can't go back, because they need to change all of the skills again. So I don't think that thing is never gonna happen. The skill adds the wolf. Oh, actually, you're right. If you Pyro Phoenix to tree, you screw over circle. Oh, that's nice, actually, Jamie. That is a very nice thing. And you're right. Okay. Jamie just got me the idea. Heroes. This is salads, and we say. I will say. Actually, your hit is better. It's better looking than mine. Your hit is better looking than mine. Let's say either. Let's see either. Either foul to 1. Conflict. Gazelle, or yeah, but Pyro Phoenix is new though. No, Pyro Phoenix is new though. That's the problem, Jamie. If the only change is making them not have monsters other than solid monsters in the deck so they can't play Vader, Ghost, or Duel. No, guys, I don't think they're gonna change the skill Rexas. New card, exactly, Odie. That is a new card. But limit 1 foul and limit 3 Pyro Phoenix would be crazy. No, that would be too much. In fact, I said either or, of course. Hi, Randy. Limit 3 Hero Sunrise? Man, no. Fish Banana. Doesn't make sense. Fennec can fall to 2. But Fennec is needed for what? But the point is, people are already playing 1 Fennec and 1 Foul. So if you put them to 2, you just take from them the Parrot and the Allowed Life Barrier. That's it. You know, he has to beat 3 cards at limit 2 then. Sanctuary to 2. Sanctuary to 2. Joel, thank you so much for the subscription, my man. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you, thank you. That's the point. Tough. Yeah, but you can sell that, Brandy. Konami has to make money. You can't just work with the stuff that's already in the game. At this point, I think I will go with Foul Limited 1 or, you know what? At this point, Foul Fennec to 3, so they have to go with the Salamangreat Circle. Even though they can just search for this, right? Can't they? They can just search for it. It just feels like they can just search it. That's the problem. Sanctuary to 2 could force Salad's players to not play limited 2 drops. If they play 1-1, when Sanctuary is gone, there's not another to get. Wolf can recycle it, true. They can recycle it, not search it. Oh, really? Oh. If they can't search this, then it could make sense. Then at this point, I'm going with this. Either fall to 1 or Foul and Fennec. Fennec, it's 1N or 2? Fennec. Okay. Fennec to 3. Conflict Circle. Jeez. I think I will go with that. What do you think? That might make sense to me. Lost Man. It doesn't matter if it new cards or not, Pep. They ban the card after release. Predatrap. Yeah, but the Predatrap Lost Man was a common card. Was not even a super rare. They're not gonna ban SR or UR that are just released, guys, because people spend money and gems on that. So definitely not gonna happen. Pensavo fossi inglese, ieri contro Cyber Drago, quello senza Fire, contro i Cyber Emergenza e i 3 Cyber Impianto ho fatto sedere il mio amico con gli orari elementali. Oh, sono contento, Mattia, sono contento. No, sono italiano, però faccio i video in inglese. Fa piacere, sono contento. Pep access to level 3 monsters turn 1 is vital to go full combo. Spinny makes sense with Circle, even though it's new. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go with this, though. Solid's completely fine. Just make the hero skill once per duel and make liquid to 3 and cross to 2. Sad, the Salamangreat player. Right, Jesus, Service Mandits? Right? Hi, Sir Sultan, welcome. Even Konami isn't that dumb to hit Gemini despite a deck that you have to pay for to play, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think the 2-3 part makes more sense. Yeah, Draco, I think I'm gonna go with this, guys. That's my take. Let's go on. Let's go on with we have what do we have like next? Agree, Solid is stronger, but it's balanced by being harder to play. I don't know if that's you know, logical thinking that Konami will take into account. But with your second way to hit Solids, I think it wouldn't matter. Skill makes it still consistent enough, and with 2 copies less of Circle, 2 more Entraps can be played. But you eat consistent though. You eat consistency somehow, right? In that case, altogether. Plus you... Yeah, I don't know. Ban the first and kill cards. Oh, also, yes. No, so they're not gonna touch Body Boxer. They didn't do that much, in my opinion. I don't know, Guitar. I think I'm gonna go with that, honestly. And the rest, I don't know. Like, I think, I mean, apart from the other problems, like, do you even touch Crystal Beast? What did they do wrong? Nothing. You don't touch Crystal Beast. I don't think you don't even touch Lirilask at this point. They are still a pain in the but I don't think you really want to touch them, as they were not overplayed. Nevertheless, Lirilask Tri Brigade. Predaplan, I think they're fine now. Like, they still have that outrageous thing of having the Hydra being there to stop you, given by the skill with the counter for free. But I don't think they're gonna do that much to Predaplan as well. Balin Boxer, I'm not like, poor guys, they deserve better. So yeah, some hits to Gemini. I don't think so, honestly. But trust me, if they're gonna do something with Gemini, it's to back. It's definitely going to be the Xian. Definitely going to be the Xian, guys. We can see, actually. Gemini's not even in the tier list, though, so not sure that's gonna happen. But if we go into... Where's Gemini? Gemini's. Okay, let's check just the thing. They do not even play the limited tree. What you want to hit here? I think just the Xian could be a problem, but how do you hit it? How do you hit it? Maybe we Road. Okay, that can make sense. Okay, I can already see that coming. Xian to 1. So they have to decide to play Road or Xian. The Brother Trap card that was got hit also was another card at that point. Oh, thanks for reminding that, Drago. Banlist time limit will be reduced to 120 seconds. Yeah, they're safe, guys, I know. In the back, exactly. FTKs are an issue, so sad to say, but yeah. Personal kills are an issue. I think they're gonna go for imitation, though. Veiler hit will hit all top decks. Yeah, but I don't think you can play, because Veiler helps also going against all the top decks. Exactly, Francesco. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Just limit imitation and we're done with the first and kill. Predaplan shouldn't be able to run Neos Fusion. That's a point. But I don't think it was overdone, right? Was it? And keep in mind, we technically predicted Neos Fusion to 2. Release Metal Silver Armor, please. No, this is not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Especially with the Gemini. No, stop taking Rhoda out of every deck. Why would anyone need Geminis at this point? It all Lost. It all comes to what we're gonna see tomorrow with the results of the KC Cup. But there were some Geminis in the top spots, in the top 100. There were some Geminis. But yeah, it's very unlikely. That's for sure. Subponer is right. You leave my Greg Shock and Sheehan alone. Yeah, probably actually they won't hit it just because with these deck build box, they just release more support for Gemini, so they're not gonna touch it. Honestly, is Giant Trade really still an issue? Probably not. Having played Gemini myself, I could see Spark getting hit maybe, but you're not even playing it. Gemini Spark, it is given to you by the skill, I guess. It's true you can play it, but it's given to you by the skill, mostly. Yeah, brother, but you're forgetting that back row decks should not exist. Just a joke, just a joke. Just a joke. Okay, at this point I guess we can go into the game back again to see the freaking imitation there, even though I don't see it. Actually, I don't see it. And there's nothing we should go for here. It was like a pretty quick Banlist Prediction, to be honest. But yeah, but we have to definitely add here. What is? We have to play. We have to say, imitation. 2, 1. Yeah, with 1 you're just okay. Imitation to 1. Goodbye. FTK decks. There you go. You just make imitation to 1, you're good to go, and all the first and kill decks are gone, and that's probably it. I think actually you don't need anything more than that, do you? Am I missing something? I'd say pick 2 out of Foul, Sanctuary and Jack Jaguar. That could be also another idea. Just limiting to 2, 3 cards they need 1 copy of course. Giant Trunade cannot be released now. Just imagine if Heroes had access to Trunade in the KC Cup. And that's kinda true. That's kinda true actually. Suddenly surprised, yeah, because now Trunade alongside Rainbow Neos just creates, you know, it's pure cancer now. The Sky Striker card that makes you gonna fact it is too broken in Crystal Piece. Nah, I don't think that's out, CEO. You can steal first and kill with 1 imitation, yeah, but it's definitely super hard to do it. And plus you hit consistency. Flare skill for me. Fish Bannon, I think you're a little bit in delay. We used to hate flare skill like 2 months ago before the new skills. Now it has been power crapped. Infernoid and Ban? Nah, not yet. No. No. Nope. So command just released Lightning Stunk in selection box, so Hatred is not gonna be released. Lol. Styles are fine, the skill that gives you everything without restriction is the problem. Guys, but they're not gonna touch the restrictions. No bird hits. Honestly, they are a pain in the in the back, but I don't see them being hit again. They were actually Now if you play a rogue deck, they're gonna have a hard time providing the super crazy combo, honestly. Super true, Drago. In the worst scenario, H rate will be limited to 1. Yeah, also. No audio, better not. Imagine we got absolute 0. It would have been too much. Okay, guys, so, what are we going for at this point? We have some time. So are we going for the... This is the Banlist Prediction. So let's have a quick recap. Heroes. Nia's Fusion and or Liquid Soldier to 2. And the skill stays the same. And Salads, either Foul to 1 to conflict with Gazelle, or Foul and Fennec to 3 to conflict with Circle. And the last thing is Imitation to 1. Goodbye first and kill decks. Actually, we're not done yet. We have to see the release, the Unlimit. Oh, you're right, Drago. Thank you so much for reminding that. So, yes, let's go at this point back into the game, right? Boom, let's go. Or maybe it's better to check on Duel Links Meta, probably. Maybe in Duel Links Meta is better. What you think? Yeah, in Duel Links Meta is better. Wait a minute. Top decks? No. Tier list? Okay. Okay, let's go with this. We have all of the cards here. Can you actually clearly see it? Let me also put away this because you know the ban list now. Boom. There you go. Okay. Can they free Infinity already? Been like 5 years. No, not 5 years. Less, I think. Hello, do you know when the banlist will drop? Hi, Zilong. This week. I think and hope this week. Probably in the next 2 or 3 days. Maybe even 4. Bishop blocking free now, guys. I don't think it's never gonna happen, trust me. So, Forbidden stays this. I think here there's nothing to be released. Like, the only thing I can see being released probably... I mean though, with hand traps being more common, I could see these being released to limited 1. This can happen, actually, guys. This can clearly happen. Honestly, it can. Because limit 1... I mean, I don't see the sense, so maybe it's gonna happen because there's no sense in doing it. The rest is just okay what it is, right? You can't really change anything. Yeah, Mermaid is banned because it's an Orca starter. No, Braver off the limit? No. And trust me, Nacho, there's no lack of play because the Flare builds use Braver Dragon. Power to Braver Dragon. Also Infernoble, you can use it even in what else? Infernoble. Actually, it's Infernoble. Even machine decks can use it, but always with Flare though. So. I don't think hitting Circle is strong enough. You can just switch back to mining. It can happen. Bish can stay in his green grass forever. Okay, let's go for the limit ones. The limit ones, I think there's nothing really here to check. I think Croco Dragon could be actually probably released. I think it has been power crapped now. Discard 2 to pop 1. Yeah, it's true that he makes you draw, but I don't know. I would probably ease the limit on Croco Dragon. And I think also on Pleiades. Even though then Cyber Dragon could abuse this. But even, guys, the Teller Knight. Like, Teller Knights never saw play, even after Ptolemaios. Just give that to Haas already. Release this guy. He did nothing wrong. Just release it. Makes no sense. Please free the shooting dragon. This guy also. Now that Trishula's are up, it's not a problem anymore, I guess. Like, you can do it with so many things, so... I think the fact is that it's not only Excel Synchro, but the fact that it can change its level and mill potentially. I think that's the problem, of course. But I think these could be free. I mean, not free, but just he's the limit. Maybe put a limit 2. Same for Crocker Dragon. You can put a limit 2 on this. Even the odd dice raging at this point, guys. Definitely can be... The limit can be eased. I think also on Pleiades. And, I mean, Ptolemaios 100%. Pleiades, I'm a little bit uncertain, just because... then Cyber Dragons can make Pleiades and Infinity, but that will still be Infinity and Pleiades, not Infinity, Pleiades and Vimana, so we'll see. Free Beatrice, not sure. What else do we have? Free Beatrice, no. I mean, no one is using that anymore. Because if you have to choose between a negation and Beatrice, you will always go for negation, right? Free Invoked Cactus 100%, you're right. Cactus needs to be free, guys. Like, it's just... Come on. What are we talking about? Just free this guy. Be serious. Free this guy. Literally. Be serious. Free this guy. Free this guy. What else we have? Nope. Oh, the Babel, though. I mean, Orcus now, I think this is technically the first KC Cup where I literally never saw any Orcus player. So maybe it is time to ease some of their limits, probably. It could happen at this point. Because now they're not gonna be played anymore, like zero, nada. So maybe some Orcus release could happen at this point, trust me. They could happen. Alligator, I think it was... Not sure if it was zombies. I think it was zombies. No, it gets back Super Poly to zombies. Oh, okay, that's why this was... Okay, makes sense. What is even summoning Hiking Caesar? This guy? I don't know. Actually, the DDD, of course, they can do. It's a negation, that's why that's there. I guess we can definitely put this thing out, like Star Blast. Why is this thing even still here? Come on. Come on. This was good back in the day when the skills were literally all about losing life points. But now, come on. A card from 2020, 5 years ago, just release it. Come on, be serious. Be serious, release this thing, be serious. What else? The Mabush stuff for first turn kill decks, makes sense. Storm, could think about it. T-Synchro for first turn kill decks. Treasure's still too good. Mirror Force. I mean, there's the Drowning. So, I mean, if the Drowning is free, why Mirror Force is not? Question mark. Honestly, as the Drowning is even better if you think about it than the Mirror Force. So at that point, you just go Drowning. So the Mirror Force just does not make sense to me. Magic Spectre, I don't know. It's still a searchable banish. Searchable banish. If Sal's gonna have 100% consistent deck, let me play Mermaid Hand Trap. Let me play Mermaid and Harp and Nightmare. I know what you mean. Stumble of Fluff Balls? I think you were talking about a card. The Green Herald is just a negate. Yeah, it was a nightmare because it could be grabbed with agents. And judging for what I saw in agents during the KC Cup, oh well, maybe let's leave that green Herald where it is. Fluff can make the IDD King Caesar. Makes sense. 3 Overflow and Cyberload Fusion. Oh. I mean, I will keep the Overflow to 2, but I will free the Cyberload Fusion because definitely playing 1-on-1 does make sense. I will free the Cyberload Fusion. That makes sense. Yeah, in general, there are some cards that actually does make sense to have there, right? Limited 2. Yeah, that is okay where it is. These can be freed. I think even the Concentrating Current, even though it can allow first turn kill, though, that is a problem, I guess. But I don't know, it feels so old. Like, you know, it's just a buff of the attack. Come on. I honestly think they could release this. Even the Silencer Slash, I think it could be released 100%. Cancer. Okay, that 2. 3 could be too much, trust me. I don't want to see the Infernoid, so it's okay. For the rest of this, I think it's... Although for I must your opponent controls cannot attack or change the battle position. This is a floodgate though. And probably searchable, that's why he stays there. Free? No, Megarite City, no. Kyra is cancerous, so... Nope. Lunite Crimson Fox, it's always the same thing, like it enables OTK, you know, that's the problem. You don't wanna, they do not wanna see OTK. It's true that Concentrated Current is worse, but you know, to 0 I think it's worse than having a buff, because at least that means you have to summon a monster that has a good defense alongside a good attack. But with this instead, whatever monster your opponent has, you just drop his attack to 0, so that's why I can see these being freed, but not this, you know? We have one card, Rainbow Neos. Is that bad? But Rainbow, guys, again, we talked about Rainbow Neos. You saw that in the stream of the KC Cup. Rainbow Neos is not even a quick effect. You can stop it in so many ways. Entrops, drop cards, monsters effect, everything. Everything. And plus, the one card you're talking about is a Neos Fusion that locks you out of special summons for the rest of the turn. So, no. Hi, Red City, welcome. Free enemy controller, no, trust me, in a 4K life points format, no. You can't. Trust me, you can't. Limit 3. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Tough, honestly. Like, Limit 3 feel like the most fair hits, honestly. Probably Vision Deployment could be free, like whoever used it maybe can give a buff to Gladiator Beast. Release Vision Deployment and we got Gladiator Beast maybe having a chance in this meta, right? The Crimson Fox will already be sent from deck to graveyard as a fusion material by Lunite Fusion, so the limitation doesn't make sense. There you go. My control? No. In a format of 4K, it's better stays what it is. Any Banlist Predict? Already done it. How? You can see them. You can see them here. Maybe stuff like this. Like, it's too slow, man. Now it's too slow. You can free this guy. You can free this guy. And damn, probably even the Mechanite stuff at this point has been power crap to me. Don't you think so? I mean, I can see the patchwork because it's a +1, but and even there, you know, like this stays where it is because it's one turn person kill deck probably card because of the draws. Even the Dragoonity Whirlwind, actually, guys, I never saw Dragoonities. They never saw an appearance in the meta. I think this could be freed. And I do not play Dragoonities, guys, but I never saw them. Like, it's probably even a Rapid Trigger. Like, we are in a meta where when these limits are not needed anymore because the deck were just power crapped, in my opinion. Rainbow Dragon to 1 will only be the hit to heroes. Impossible, Mitsu. That could happen only if they completely rework the skill. Telling that Rainbow Dragon will be limit 1 means that you are confident that the skill will completely be reworked. Because if you go into conflict Rainbow Neos and Super Poly, then that skill is useless. And for the guy that asked the prediction, I guess he saw those. And what is this? Performage stuff? I don't know if that is needed. Never played them, but there is some stuff could be eased, guys. I think the releases are unpredictable because it all comes to Konami, you know, noticing them. I think Konami should. I mean, if Konami notices that the card is like it's literally, it has never been played like at all. I think if Konami notices, it's just gonna release it. What's the point? Literally, what's the point? Even the bottomless could be released for Limit 3, I'd say. Bottomless? Which one? You mean the Floodgate Trap Hole? No. No. The Floodgate is... No, I mean, permanent face down, no. I don't think so. I don't think... I think it's okay to have that there. Overroot could be played if it's unlimited. Could be played, but I still think it's a very good card, honestly. The problem is, when going into Limited 3, you just go for other stuff, probably. The spell fight for that such ball is also the Chiba, it's not here. Oh, it's here. There you go. The fight for car. There you go. It's here. Crosskeeper and Soldier to 2. No, Andre, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna touch Crosskeeper. It's too new. I think Liquid Soldier and Neos to 2. And Neos Fusion to 2. I don't know Pawn Grabber in Master Duel. You're hurting Crystal Beast? For no reason, just eat the skill. Who said no to Crystal Beast? What are you talking about? Guys, I want these to be free. I want to play Silent Swordsman. Full power. Just give me this free. And Kakidas. I'm asking this. Kakidas and these free. Also Shooting Riser. Give me this stuff free. I want to play full power Silent Swordsman. Just give it to me. Just give it to me already. Do it. Do it. Well, I just saw that Monarch Stormford still Unit 1. You're right, Monarch Stormford. What a bad hand that he had. Like, jeez. There was very little time. I think it was me and a couple of my viewers playing Monarchs back in the day. It was just 3 or 4 of us playing Monarchs. Come on, be serious. Be serious. Come on. I mean, thinking and the skills that we have right now, this thing is just outrageous for the poor Monarchs. Outrageous. Make them being played. Come on, be serious. Sì, bro, ci investirò, solo che non ce la faccio oggi, penso che me la conservo per il prossimo stream. Deck build, non lo so in realtà se farlo adesso, che non ce la faccio, devo cucinare fra poco. Magari faccio, non lo so, c'ho un extra stream domani con il deck build box. Perché, non lo so, adesso è... No, preferisco faccio il stream a parte. Toxic, yeah, but I don't know about Slash. Might lead to something toxic in the future. That's true, but at least let us try. Let us try the happiness of having Silent Swordsman with Silent Sword Slash. Please. I just want Overflow and Infinity Free. Leave heroes alone. That's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen all of what you said. Especially the leave heroes alone. It's not gonna happen. I don't like people using my monster to special summon your monster, so you were actually a hater of enemy controller? Guys, unfortunately I don't think they're gonna touch the skill. I wish for them to erase the skill or rework it. They're not gonna do it. Hit Herald of Avarice. No, we can't leave heroes alone because they aren't leaving us alone in the ladder. Yeah, guys. Also, we have to go... no, Mermaid, I think, I don't know. I don't think, probably it's too much. Even though, guys, I see some Orcust releases in the next Banlist. I see some Orcust releases. I just don't know which ones. Yeah, Diamond. It does not have value if it's set from you. It's, you know, it's like from me buffing Synchros or telling, yeah, all of the hero cards should be free. Free Levy? I mean, it's limited 3 and you still have a non-targeting double destruction, so... it's okay what he is, I think, guys. Anyway, guys, we are at the end of this. I'm not gonna go to the to the deck build box. Why can't I say this right? I could probably make another stream for the deck build box opening. It could be tomorrow, it could be another day, it could be tomorrow probably because I want to work on the new stuff. So we need Nekroz video, yeah. So maybe, you know what, tomorrow we can have an extra stream probably and go for that stuff, like having... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that probably. Non lo so, bro, io penso che faranno quello che ti ho detto. Cioè, secondo me fanno Neos fusione a 2 insieme al soldato liquido. E basta. Sandry because of some very weird first turn killed decks. It's for that. Guys, we are at the end of this. Again, I might stream the deck build box. I don't know when, but I could. So just stay tuned in the Discord because I'm gonna give you notification of that there. I'm not sure I'm gonna delay the deck build box until Wednesday. I don't want to do it, so we'll see it though. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying with me, and also thank you so much for all of the likes that I saw the stream, more than 70. Really, guys, I appreciate and love all of the support you're giving me. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.